Carpaces when hunting up in North Texas. I'm getting video right now through my Nocpix Vista. And the hogs are out there at a hell of a long ways away, considering I've got to go through a slight marsh to get through them. Now I'm set up. I've got wet feet. Adrenaline's going. I've got a full moon. Here we go. Drop the first hog. And 4 shots in a row, and I don't think any of them connected with that hog. So I stopped at that point with my 120-pound boar, and I called it a night. 3 nights later finds me watching hogs at a hay ring on the other side of the pasture. As it's still daylight right now, and I think 180 yards isn't too bad, I get on my rifle. Something happens, the hogs spook, and they are gone. So I waited for another hour and a half or so, and I've got more hogs coming out in the daylight. And here they come, getting video with my Super Yoder LRF from Bearing Optics. I'm going to be shooting a Lone Star Armory TX-15 multi-purpose carbine enhanced in 6.5 Grendel, and shooting some Nosler Ballistic tip bullets donated by Michael Wiegertz to Druid Hill Armory, and they're going to be loaded into Starline brass. Now I would like to get a little closer to these hogs, but given that it's daylight, I don't think that's going to happen, so I'm going to stay right where I am. And back in real time, try for a twofer right here. I only appeared to connect with the front hog. It takes off running. So I drop it right there. Get on the hand scanner, figure out where the other hogs are. And I've got to move around to the end of my truck in order to get a shot at them. There they go. As I get lined up, they get into the trees. And there's no shooting through trees like that. And they're gone. I came away with a 120-pound gilt that was not pregnant.
Brass Catcher by Tactical Brass Recovery.
And take a look at Carpe Analysis of Trauma Diaries number 78, where I will be discussing the second shot on this hog and the degloving of its derriere.
Look, they heard you weren't coming, so they showed up to party.
So I really appreciate when the landowners send me videos like these, letting me know when the hogs are showing up. Unfortunately, these are showing up in the middle of the day, and even though I came early a couple times, I never encountered the hogs. I even came early this next hunt, and then found the hogs later that night. I've now moved a few yards inside the gate, and I'm getting video behind my truck. It's being used as a windbreak so you don't hear all the wind noise. And I don't see that boar. And all this is taking place during a full moon, a very bright full moon. And with the moon that bright, I may be able to navigate the fields without worry about stepping in any holes or running into obstacles, because I can see them just fine. While navigating the field, however, I've lost track of the boar, and he's probably intermingled with the sounder. And while I'd like to take a shot at 166 yards, the fence is in the way, so I've moved up. And at 128 yards, the fence is still too much in the way. I'm going to go ahead and move up again. Now I can shoot over the fence. The wind isn't a problem, so that's good. Just need to wait and take my shot. I don't like this hog that's in front that keeps eyeballing me. Turns out this is a female, and so that makes her my primary target. Here we go. She goes down over the hip of the runner. Too much lead to the side, expecting it to run that way. And this next hog, I worked very hard on. I thought I hit it. And then finally I connect with it right here. It stumbles. Last shot misses, and it collapses behind the little ridge. My last hogs of this video are a 160-pound sow that was pregnant with 3 on board, and a 125-pound boar. Carpe sus, my friends.